Okay, welcome guys. So I'm going to talk a bit about the Legion expansion so far for me. A bit of a review. Okay, so 107, I'm out with my Demon Hunter. Obviously the cap's 110. I've not been powering through, I've been going nice and steady on the map. That is Broken Isles, located here. So we get in and you aren't really areaed off kind of thing, like, you know, this is 90 to 101 and just stuff like that, sectioned off to your level, so you kind of have to guess where you think you should be going. And there's sometimes you have a bit of a like fly to this area or fly to that area, but you kind of just go in blind and choose the location. Like I touched a bit of there, not gone to either of that, and it's just been like that, kind of like you just do a bit and then wander off. So because, like I say, you're not trying to do it all and get to the level you need and move off, it's you feel more free, but you kind of feel like blind leading the blind. You're just like going kind of wherever you kind of feel like, get partway through each story and just be like, I'm off somewhere else. Because sometimes you'll get to a point and you just can't find where you're meant to go next at all. Like I had that. I think it's here. That thing, that's like a multi-man kill, and I can't, as it even says there, a group is needed for that. And there's no more quests around whatsoever. I've been all where I can see, and I was like, I don't know where to go anymore. So I just made it up and just went off to a different location, and they carried on from there. So yeah, it is annoying with that, but the areas are really different. The areas really nice. Sounds really good. I've always really liked the audio to the areas. It's just cool. I don't know. It is just nice. But as you can see, I have not seen a place like this so far. It's actually quite a good timing to jump on this. It's giving me a bit of a guide. I'm not controlling this. Oh, I'm meant to be shooting things at this. Alright, that's what I'm meant to be doing right now. There you go. Why did it turn me so far around? But there's a lot of this in this area. This is just pure infected and everything's disaster. Dungeons wise, some of them are repeats of dungeons you've already seen. Some of them, I think one of them is like the third time I've been in that dungeon. It's just the one with multiple, you're like just in one big room and multiple sort of prison, magic barrier prisons, and you're in that one again. That's like the third time I'm pretty sure I've seen that, because like I say, this is my first time through WoW. My warrior, I got him to 98, then did what I needed to do there and moved over to the Demon Hunter, which you start at level 98. So I, finished all the dungeons that I could on Warlords of Drana. Done every dungeon all the way up to there. Felt happy with that and moved on to Demon Hunter and just carried on. It is good. It is nice. These Warglaives, yeah, you'll just stay with them forever unless you change over to your other ones, which is if you obviously you choose your trait, choose your whatever you are, your what was it, DPS or Vengeance, and then you just crack on from there. But I'm going to talk about the Demon Hunter on another video. But yeah, this is like meant to be the add-on or the DLC that's meant to save World of Warcraft, because it's been on a steady decline for ages. It is good. It is worth playing. Just jump on. Especially if you start with the Demon Hunter, you have a really good first zone. You got a really good starting zone. Looks great. You can tell they're throwing a lot of effort into the aesthetics. Obviously quests. I do my normal thing where I'm watching a series. The moment I'm watching The Office and playing this at the same time, because I've done that throughout the whole game. Because I know in the past when I tried it, just to play and focus on it, I end up falling asleep. For some reason, something about it, I just can't do it, because they're not speaking to me like questions. Not really. I don't feel.
Is just ahead.
I don't feel merged with it. You know, what's the word? I'm not feeling immersed. I said immersed, but immersed. Yeah, I don't feel super immersed. So I don't bother reading anything because I get all my story and lore through channels like not the Warcraft Bible, Nixium, Digital. You see some. There's also this other guy I can't remember, but let's see if I can find him on YouTube. But he does loads of really good World of Warcraft videos himself, and I get a lot of my lore through that, because if you are just reading things here, there, kind of piece things together, you'll miss big chunks, and you're trying to, like, it ends up becoming a bit of a mess. So it's kind of better to get your lore done by someone on YouTube, read out in a good story mode, with obviously usually I put cutscenes, visuals to it, and it makes things make a lot more sense. Story behind, Deathwing and all stuff like that. Alright, but like I said, I don't want to go on forever. It looks great, plays great. You'll see cool areas. You'll have good dungeons. It's basically, that's kind of what you expect. Story's the story. Gul'dan is your main enemy. So you obviously try and destroy it at one of the raids. And I've never done a 25-man raid because I've always been, there's no one ever does them throughout the whole time playing. But anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. And your main area you'll always go to is Dalaran, by the way. That's like your hub of everything. So you've got like this right here. My face maybe covering it, but let me see if I can drop it. Drop that. So you have your portal here to Dalaran. You'll get that like quite early on, and it's Dalaran's like teleported. It's like ported itself over, plunked itself there, and now that's your hub for everything. So yeah, there you go. And once you get to that bit there, you'll fly over to like a little island, and then you can go into where you do all your demon hunter stuff, obviously. And then that's your flight pad, where my hand is. That's your flight pad to random locations. I should randomly go here. It looks quite interesting. It's just left out. I don't know what the hell that is either. I've clearly. Oh, that's where we land aboard on the ship. That's where it crashes. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, two cigars. Yeah, that's where Gul'dan is. Oh, interesting. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.